Take that shit, shake that shit, move that shit, move that shit, move that shit, take that shit, shake that shit.
Hello everyone, my name is Easy and welcome to another episode of Easy Does It, where we react and review YouTube channels and sometimes do daily vlogs. Now this week we are taking a look at a political commentary channel. He's very popular. You've probably heard of him. His name is Timpool. He's been around for a while. This particular channel, Timcast IRL, he's got almost 1 billion views. He's had it since 2016. He's got almost 2 million subscribers. Now, he does have a few other channels. In fact, he got his start from his regular channel, Timcast, where he just read news articles and gave his own 2 cents about the news article. He's been doing that for years. That's how he got started. Now, I used to not really watch Tim because he flip-flopped a lot. Like, he'd go left-leaning, then he'd go right-leaning. And I just, if you're not going to stick to one or the other, I'm not going to bother. Here lately, though, even though he claims he's still libertarian, nah, he's more conservative than libertarian. I don't care what the fuck he says. He's been doing more right-lean. He's been leaning way more right because it's just come to common sense is what he's done. The left is just extreme and they're way out there, crazy. And he's, I'm more common sense. I'm more in the middle. I don't really consider myself left or right. I'm not big on politics, but every now and then, to get my news or whatever, I'll watch, something other than mainstream media, because it's all left-leaning and they lie out their ass. They've been busted 100 times, and people who still watch that garbage, like ABC, NBC, CNN, they're idiots because they're being lied to, and it's been proven 100 times, but whatever. Anyways, I'm not going to play the entire video that I'm getting ready to show you of his. I am going to react to a little bit of it, though. I'm just going to give you a small sample of it. Timcast IRL is basically an offshoot of Timcast, where he does interviews with celebrities and stuff, most generally celebrities. Every now and then it's, a popular YouTuber or some shit. This one I'm fixing to show you has Michael Knowles on it. It's his latest. Who works for the Daily Wire, Michael Knowles. But anyways, these are clips that he usually has. I check some of them out sometimes. I do watch them now from time to time. And we're going to check out his latest. And this one says, Elon Musk fires energy integrity team from X for undermining U.S. elections. So let's check it out. Let's go.
Integrity team for undermining election integrity. This was just too good. This is big news considering we're entering the cycle. We got a debate tonight, so I figured let's jump into this one. Elon Musk announced on Wednesday that he has cut the electoral integrity team at X in half including the newly brought on board head of the group, Aaron Roderick's. When the news was reported, Musk
It's
replied,
usually
you
what
mean
he
the
does.
election integrity team that was undermining election
He
integrity?
reads an
Yeah,
article.
Is this like...
Wow.
And then he
Remember when
opens
Trump
it up
invited
to the
Mitt Romney
panel.
to have dinner, and he said, hey, Mitt,
That's
maybe
Michael
we'll make you
knows.
Secretary of State. And he just humiliated Mitt Romney at this dinner. There's that picture of Trump grinning like the Cheshire Cat.
I actually like
Romney
Michael
kind
Knows.
of, you
He's
know,
actually a
towered over.
pretty decent
Is
dude.
that just what Elon does to these employees? He says, oh, yeah,
When he talks,
I'm
it's
going to
not-
hire a bunch of election
He don't
integrity
sound
censors.
stupid or anything like
You're
that when he
fired.
talks.
Boom.
I wonder how much of this is 5D chess, or I don't know, how many dimensions are we getting? It's 3D chess.
18, yeah.
Right. So
See, he does
Elon
this a
Musk
lot. Tim Pool
goes to work
does
against the
when he
ADL
does
because they're
these
trying to get advertisers pulled. Elon
shows
knows
or
he's got to
interviews,
push back. How much do you
podcasts,
bet
whatever you want to
some of
call
these
them.
advertisers or what companies were like,
He'll
your
get
platform
off
is undermining
topic a
election
lot.
integrity, and then
He
goes,
does it a
we're
lot.
actually hiring an election
And then he
integrity team
tries
make
to
sure
bring
this
it back
happens.
like,
Like,
oh, I was
okay. He brings it in,
basically talking
gets
about the
evidence of them
topic, you
screwing
know.
with the
It's,
election,
Right.
and then says you're fired, and now
you know,
you
he
go,
gives
here you
these
go.
generalizations
We
and shit
are.
all the time.
So now Elon can say, no, we are actually upholding election integrity. We fired these people that were doing all of these things. Maybe I'm overestimating Elon.
No, I think Elon's. If anyone on Earth right now is playing 5D chess,
That's
as
Ian.
they talk about it, it's Elon.
At
You can
first,
see it in the
I
way he's out of the Alex
absolutely
Jones
cannot
ban, and
stand
he hasn't
Ian
unbanned Alex
at
Jones'
all.
account. Alex actually is the one who was like, he's playing
But
5D chess.
Ian's
If he
kind of
unbans me,
coming
it'll
over
hit
to
him.
the
If he hits
right,
the
you
wall,
know.
it's going
He's
to him. Right now it's on me. We want to leave it on
more
me.
common
And Elon
sense
knows
now
that, so
than
that's what he's
usual.
doing.
Is Alex in the room right now?
He's actually a pretty smart dude, but intellectually, you know, like
firing rockets up into space and working on national security and
science-wise.
stuff. But I mean, he's veering the momentum of the Ukraine-Russia war in a lot of ways by shutting down
he
Starlink
gets a
over
few
top of
things
Ukraine
wrong.
yesterday.
He has
He didn't shut it down.
Tim
He never
has
turned
to
it on.
correct
Never
him
turned it
every
on.
now
So
and
he
then, but
denied service to a country during a war. So like this guy's got amazingly powerful influence, and I think he's behind the scenes just that they love him. I think a lot of like the arms manufacturers love him. I think that like if we need a corporatist to be running the world, at least it's Elon.
Yeah. I'm now pro Elon. I was never anti Elon, but I was sort of Elon skeptical because I just wondered if he was the monorail salesman from The Simpsons. I didn't know if it was all kind of a compliment.
yeah, see,
But
But it somewhat is.
I get it. But he just keeps winning. You know, like whenever you think, well,
listen,
they've
I like
got him
Elon
now,
too,
like Trump.
okay?
Maybe they've got him now, and then he just
My
pulls the rabbit
thing
out of
with
the hat
Elon,
and
though,
just
is that
lives to see another day.
he hired
I
that
think Elon has
WEF
his agenda.
CEO
He's clearly working towards a goal.
who's
he has in
literally
mind. It
a
just happens
speech
to overlap
Nazi,
greatly with the rest of
and
us.
she's
And so that
hired
works.
a
And then you see some of
Nazi
the stuff that's going
speech
on
squad.
with, China.
So
and,
get
Tesla
ready.
factories there.
They're already
Yes,
trying to
Elon
implement
has an
new
Elon
policies.
agenda, but
Get
it
ready.
benefits us. So it's
They're
like,
going to start censoring
I think I
X.
wouldn't describe Elon
I
as evil. I would
guarantee
actually
it.
say we're mostly aligned. He cares about free speech. He cares about what's true. He wants a platform.
He says
where,
he does.
community
But
notes is fact checking.
if he truly believed that, he wouldn't have hired that
But I think his
female
politics
Nazi
very
from the
much align with
WEF.
many left-wing people.
Yeah.
He talks about it quite a bit
He never
Yeah,
would have
that's
done
Community
it.
Notes has kind of ruined satire on the platform, though.
because it just tells you the joke.
Yeah, it's just a joke explainer at this point.
Ah,
And
Virgin Mary.
I like community notes a lot, but I got some criticisms because one thing that happened was
That's Virgin
I put out
Mary.
a tweet.
She's a good looking gal.
I guess you can call it
She's only like
criticizing,
20 some
but
years old,
pointing
though.
out
She's
that
real
the
young.
Ron DeSantis campaign had used
Very cute.
footage from that we
Very pale.
It's complicated, but Elad Eliyahu reports for Timcast.
But that's
However,
okay. I
he
like.
owns the rights after the fact, so we get first rights on all the content, and then
I
he can
find
do
it
whatever
very attractive
selling them
when they're
outside the company, but we get first rights.
Really
to
good
distribute
looking, and
them.
they
so
have
the
like
DeSantis campaign
milky
put
white,
out videos
really
with
pale
our
skin.
video
It's
that we had,
attractive to me.
got
I don't
first
know
rights on,
why, but
and
it
then
is.
put paid for by the DeSantis campaign. It was literally just this clip, 7 seconds long, nothing else. There was nothing in it wasn't an ad. It was a video shot by Elad Eliyahu saying he paid for it. And then I asked him, I was like, hey, did you sell this? And he's like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, like, we didn't sell it to him.
Yeah.
So I tweeted, we did not sell this to the DeSantis campaign or whatever. And what they did was, in my tweet, pointing out the clip they sent out to people via text was not paid for by the DeSantis campaign. The DeSantis people used community notes to
See,
change
now he's
the
talking about
context of what was said to create fake news.
He does this all the time. I'm telling you. He goes off the rails or off subject a lot. They're supposed to be talking about Elon Musk, and now he's talking about
They're
DeSantis.
sharing a clip
He does
from
shit
our
like
news
that
channel
all the
and
time.
then saying paid for by DeSantis on the video, which they did not do. Then they put in community notes. Advertisements in the political space must say that they were. I'm like, it wasn't an ad. So that's my issue with community notes.
Because the community notes are in a way like democracy, which is they're only as good as the community noters. It's only as good as the people. And so a lot of times it's pretty good. But then, sometimes people game the system.
Like Wikipedia.
Yeah, right. Just like Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this one. The best community note I ever saw. It says Tim Pool is bald. It was in response to Help I'm Being.
I like the community notes on X.
Tweeting that out. It was so funny. I can't. The original post is lost.
They point out a lot of bullshit.
One of your supporters
So,
was saying, like,
I like
Tim's
it.
not even bald. And then
With the
community
fucking
notes
ears.
Tim Pool
corrected
is
it.
bald.
She's
It's
so-
really half true because
She's goofy sometimes, but
I
I like her.
So you should have on the community notes.
Still, though, I just-
Tim Pool wears a hoodie or a beanie.
I like
This
community
goes full
notes
circle
because they point out a bunch of
so what happened
bullshit.
was,
that people
someone
try to put
pointed
out
that
on
one
Twitter.
of Twitter's election integrity guys was insulting me. And it was him saying something like,
So,
if Tim Pool had hair.
they can kiss
I
my
don't know.
ass. I like
Someone
the community
responded with,
notes.
"That's stupid. Tim Pool's not even bald." Then someone community noted it saying Tim Pool is bald. And then
The only thing I don't like about community notes, which they've done a few times,
That was the best.
is they will reference Wikipedia, and you can't use that as a reliable source.
And but I think he got fired.
That I
because-
do not like when they
dude,
try
you
to
hire a guy
reference
who then
Wikipedia.
immediately
You
goes on
can't
an
use that.
activist
It's
tirade
an
across the board
unreliable
insulting people,
source.
and
It's just random
boss is gonna
people
be like,
writing
"Dude,
shit on
what are you doing?"
Wikipedia.
Yeah,
Wikipedia is not
favor the
a
5G
reliable
chess
source.
A little bit here because I don't know. I just get the sense that Elon knows what's up, and he goes along and he plays games and he manages to survive. But does anyone really believe that Elon Musk thinks Twitter needs an election integrity czar? No way.
When you put up that job posting, like, you have complete control over election-related discourse on one of the biggest social media platforms. What kind of person does that attract? Who's sending in their resume?
I really liked her when she went on the Whatever
He's like, "Come
podcast.
control elections," and then he sees who comes.
I
in,
watched
he's
the
like,
Whatever podcast
Just a big
regularly.
trap on the other side.
And Virgin Mary went on there, and she
Well,
was
but
just,
now,
she was
maybe he's
awesome.
like,
She
"Look, we have
slayed it.
documentation of firing these people."
I think she's
was
been on there
upholding election
twice,
integrity.
if I
mean, he
remember
still
right.
has some people there.
She was good both
I think
times.
he only cut half of the team.
Very
When
young,
he fired,
very
he said,
smart.
The election integrity team that was undermining election integrity, they're gone.
What do you guys think
Well, I
about?
guess he's saying they're all gone.
That's what it sounds.
Anyways, I'm going to cut it off right there. I just wanted to give you a sample of what the channel's like. The channel's okay. Like I said, I've been watching it more and more lately. Certain interviews and stuff, what they talk about. Because he's bringing up relevant stuff that's going on in the world today, in the news, and they get down to what's really going on and shit. And, they don't put up with the BS from the fucking mainstream media. They tell what's really going on. YouTube, I'm really surprised YouTube allows them to do it, because YouTube is really censorized. Like, they're really left-leaning, so it's just kind of surprising. But glad that, they're able to get something out. Anyways, Timcast IRL is decent political commentary. Check it out. I like hearing several of those on the panel. And he doesn't always have the same people on. There's different people he usually brings on. But there is a group that he usually sticks with. Unless it's the celebrity or whatever. Sometimes he'll have like 2 celebrities or something come on. But otherwise, the rest of the panel is usually some of the same people, but not always. Like, he mixes it up. He doesn't bring on the same people, every episode. Yeah, there'll be a couple different ones that I'll swap out every now and then. Check it out. If you like hearing the real news, I mean, part of it, then go here. Stop watching MSM, mainstream media. It's very bad for you. They lie out their ass. Okay. That's all I have for you this week. Please let me know what you think. If you have any YouTube channels that you would like me to react and review to, please leave a suggestion down in the comment section, and I'll get to reviewing it as soon as I can. Until next week, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.